Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while since I put out a video. I say a while, it's been, well, today is Thursday and I didn't put one out last Thursday or last Sunday. I don't know when this is going to come out. I'm filming it on Thursday though. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I'm going to kind of let you know what's been going on and why I haven't been putting out videos. I have done a few live streams. I did my usual live stream on Mondays both weeks, earlier this week and last week, and then I did a live stream on Thursday. If you didn't watch that Thursday live stream, I'll leave a link at the end of this video and you can go check that out, because I took you guys out to the cows and showed you the new baby calf, and he is really pretty. You need to go watch that video, that live stream. But I want to show you real quickly the turkeys. And I haven't talked much about the turkeys, haven't shown them very often. They were in the garage in a brooder for a long time and I didn't show them. I showed them, I think, after they hatched, and then after that really didn't take you to show them to you. So they've got their feathers. There's 3. I did lose one the day before. Actually that morning I think I'd gotten up and had decided to bring them outside that day, and that morning one was dead, and I don't know what happened to it. So turkeys are kind of hard to grow out sometimes, but these guys seem to be doing pretty good. They started up there, and then we had some more rain coming in, so I had to move them. When I brought them back out, I put them over here, and now they're over here, and probably tomorrow I'll move them again. What I'd like to do is find a place for them. I would like to have a coop and run to put them in. I started to say I'd like to build one, but I have been kind of worn out, kind of busy and worn out, and so that's kind of what this video is going to be about. So I don't know if I showed you on the last video, but I've got Tucker back over here, and that is because I am working on the goat shelter. These videos are a lot of show and tell, but in this one I think I'm going to do more showing than telling, to show you why I haven't been putting out videos. Let's see if I can sit down here without Tucker bothering me. Probably not. Probably not. It's not going to happen. But I want to talk to you just a second. So for a while, for a long while, for all of June, we had so much rain. It was raining every day or every other day, and I wasn't able to get out and mow, brush hog. I mowed the front yard, and I mowed the goat's pen, and I mowed the dog's yard. But actually to get out and brush hog, I hadn't been able to do that. Well, the rain has slowed down a lot. We've had rain a couple of days within the last week, which is a lot different than every other day or every day. So it's given me an opportunity to get some things done around here, but it has gotten really, really hot. We went from mild temperatures in the 80s to in the 90s with a real feel of 100 or 103 or something like that. So it's like, it's just, it's hard to get things done when it's that hot. So I have been doing things in the morning, coming out in the morning when it's cool. And actually I think it's about 9:30 right now, and it still feels pretty cool right now. Bee's attacking that cat. I hope it didn't come over here. He's made a wasp mat or something. I didn't turn the camera around fast enough. He come bouncing through here and trying to get rid of that bee that was chasing him. It wasn't a bee, it was a wasp. It was black. We have a lot of wasp lately, and that's, oh. I thought Tucker got stung for a second. Maybe not. I've never seen a wasp attack a cat like that though. He came hopping through here, running from it and turn around trying to fight at it and everything else. Get it off. Here it comes. Nope, that's not a bee. All right. What was I talking about? The weather, getting things done. So what I've been doing is coming out early in the morning and getting a few things done. Like, it doesn't stay cool very long. Getting a few things done, and then late in the evening coming out and doing just a little bit more, having to keep a closer eye on the waters to make sure they stay full. So I'm filling the waters up more often, which, you know, you might think no big deal. You should expect that in the summertime, and this is true. But with the limited amount of time that I have to get things done, filling up the waters is a big deal. It takes up some of my time. Not complaining about filling up waters, just laying out my excuse for not filming and getting things done at the same time. There are some things that I'm getting done. For example, I was able to go out to the back pasture and start brush hogging. I got quite a bit of brush hogging done out there. That's something that I've needed to do for a while, and I have been complaining about every time I want to, or I plan to go out there, it'd be raining, or it'd be too wet, or it'd be lightning in the area, or something like that, where I couldn't get out there and get that done. I needed to get that brush hogged so that I can let the cows out with the calves. I finally got some of that done. I need to get up here closer to the shop done, you know, like this, mostly what you guys see. I haven't brush hogged that. It wasn't really high, because when we did get an opportunity to brush hog, or when I got an opportunity to brush hog, it would be like closer up here. But the area that you guys don't normally see at the far back of the pasture of my property hadn't been brush hogged, but I think I did it the beginning of spring. Yeah, I did it just when it started warming up. I did it, and then I did it the other day. So brush hogging, although I had a couple of clips for you, isn't something that you can video. It's a project that we do on the farm or homestead, but it's not really anything you want to watch for long periods of time, and it's really, you can't really, it's hard to film it. I don't know why you'd want to film it, but it's hard to film it. So, and then the other thing that I have been working on is getting the goats, the goat shelter fixed. We got the between me and Curtis and Greg, we got the T-post in, got the weed eated and mowed, and got the fencing up and everything. And you saw that. You saw me taking down the fence, but us actually doing the other part, Curtis doing the T-post and me putting the panels back up. I didn't show that. It is so hard to film during some of the projects, especially when it's hot. You just want to get as much done as you possibly can, and it is really hard to take a camera everywhere, especially when there are goats. Now, I had to go ahead and put the goats back over there. Once I got the roof up over there on their shelter, they don't have walls up, but once I got the roof up, I put them all back over there. And I put Tucker back over there. I put the dog back over there. But when I started working on the walls, I brought Tucker back over here, because he's just as in my face and in my business as the goats are, and that would just be, and he's bigger. So I moved him over here and left the goats over there, and have been slowly trying to get stuff done. So that is kind of my reasoning for not getting a video out recently, is that it's been hot, and I've been trying to do some things that I didn't get done. And of course, the brush hogging was something that I should have already had done, would have already had done had we not had such a wet June. There's still more to do, but I got a big portion of it, and I'm very happy about that. As far as the goat shelter goes, and having to deal with the goats and where we are on that, I think just to give you a better idea of what I'm talking about, and how difficult it is to do anything around the goats and film, or just to get anything done with goats around at all, I think this is where I need to show you, just show you instead of tell you about it. Leave me alone. There's something wrong. You can't leave it long enough for me to get everything out here. Get back. Go on. Hey. Guys, come on. Step away for just 2 minutes, Sky. Not even 2 minutes. Move the camera. No. Pebbles? No. No. This is not food. I'll let you eat it. Brat, you're acting like. No, get back. Get. No. Sky, no. So I went to Lowe's by myself, and I get small loads, loads that I know that I can handle. What do I want to put into the back of the truck, and what will I feel like getting out of the back of the truck once I get home from Lowe's? So I take everything out. I decided to go with privacy fence panels on the walls, and so I have to cut them down, each panel down to the right size and all the same length before I can use them. Go on. It's only been a little bit over a week since I filmed anything, and I just have one wall that I'm working on. You would not believe what I have to go through to get the horizontal 2x4s up level on the wall so that I can screw the fence panels into with the goats there. It would be difficult by myself as it is, but the goats make it almost impossible. So yeah, I just have one wall up, and I don't even have all the screws in. I gotta put screws. I started putting one screw on top and one screw at the bottom just to hold it up there so that the goats would leave me alone. I feel like once I get them all up, I can take and go back and screw everything in where it needs to be. So I need 2 on top, 2 on bottom, 1 in the middle. I need to screw the panels onto the middle, to the middle horizontal 2x4. And I chose the panel. I thought about it for a long time, and I chose the fence panels because they will be the easiest to replace. Goats tear things up, and I can replace one board if it needs just one board replaced, or I can replace all of them if I decide to use a different kind of siding other than the fence panels. I can take them all down and put that, or I can put one over on top of them too. Would you leave me alone, buddy? Would you leave me alone? So yeah, one wall done, and actually it's not even completely done. I need to cut a panel in half or something to put it on the other end. But I want to get this this side done. This is the south here, so a lot of our storms are coming from west. This is the west wall that I did, the west or the southwest. So I'd like to get this other wall up next. I'm out of material, so today I need to run to Lowe's and get some more material. Then we'll start on this back side. This back side will be real important during the winter time. So before winter, yes, I'll get it done before winter. I will have that back wall up because all the cold air comes from that side. And I just noticed that I've got to fill their water up again. Look how high behind the chicken coop. If you can see how high that is, that all needs to be brush hogged. But way back in the back, I got it done. Not all of it. The very, very, very back, I can put that off a little bit, especially since it's going to get hot and dry out a little bit. I try to leave some. It's not real short. I didn't cut it real short, but I try to leave some because when it does get real hot, the tall grass protects what's underneath, and they can get in and get some more grass. Oh crap, they're going to start a fight. You don't listen to him. You don't listen to him. Oh man. So I'm going to go ahead and give these cows some water so that I don't forget. They're drinking a whole lot of water. I am going to try to put out more videos. I don't know how that's going to happen with everything going on. With just everything going on. I do know I've got to make a decision on which steers or which bull calves I'm keeping and which ones I'm selling. I only need one steer. I think I've made up my mind, but I don't know. I could change my mind real fast on that. So I'm not going to say anything just yet. But I need to find that one, and I need to band it. All right, got the water on. It looks like it might rain. I looked on the radar this morning, or on the app for the weather, and it didn't indicate any kind of rain, but really the sun should be out. It's not. It's kind of cloudy. The wind's blowing. It feels like it could rain, and so I need to figure out what to do with these turkeys over here. They're in a cage. With the dog here, they're safe. Nothing's going to get them. They can't go anywhere. But they don't really have any protection from the storm, so I need to figure out what to do about them. At least get a plan ready to help them out, move them somewhere. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for understanding. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor and share the video out. I haven't been putting videos out, and it kind of slows things down on YouTube, so hit the like button, leave me a comment, and we'll see you on the next video.